Alright, welcome back to WBF Adventures. I'm Haley.
And I'm Cramer.
So, we are going to show you guys a piece.
Again, because our mics weren't working the first time. Because why would anything ever be perfect when we try to film a video, right?
It's almost laughable.
It really is. But, nonetheless, we're here, and we're going to do it again.
Yep, so we want to show you guys just a piece of equipment we have been keeping our eye on for probably over a year. You want to tell them about the video we saw that sparked our interest?
Yeah, so we watched quite a bit, well, I would say pretty much everything new, at least, of Outdoors with the Morgans.
Yep, you started watching it, and then I have joined in on the journey.
And when he was working with one of the tree service companies that he gets wood from sometimes one day, we saw that they had this communication system built into their helmets that they use when they ran chainsaws and their other equipment. They had at least 3 or 4 guys on the tree service crew, and so it was very important for them to be able to safely communicate with each other.
So it sparked our interest hearing about that.
Yeah, so basically the owner of the tree service had kind of rigged a communication system meant for motorcycle helmets into his guys' safety helmets for running their saws. And it seemed to work really well. Mike talked about how he was impressed with it, and we thought that that might be really helpful for us. But we had to find the right product of theirs that would work, because a lot of them are made for motorcycling. Some of them are made for regular non-motored cycling, but a lot of them are made to fit in helmets. So they do have at least a couple products that are made a little bit more simply. They're not a headset.
Yep.
We had our eye on one product that they said was coming that was just earbuds. But even that would have its up and downs, because yes, you don't have to wear anything extra, but it would also block off both of ours, especially my hearing of the surrounding environment some.
So those of you who haven't been on our WBF journey with us from the beginning, do you want to go into a little bit of detail as to why we have specifically
I'm
looked
totally
into
blind,
this?
And so when Haley and I are farming together or working on our property, we may even use them some kayaking, we're not sure yet, but just when we're doing various outdoor activities, it's very important for us to be able to communicate with each other so that she can give me context about what's going on visually, or I can let her know that I need some direction with this or that, or just to be in touch with each other in general.
Yeah, even as simply as hooking up like the bucket on the front of a tractor, I can't see that down there, and for him to be able to say, you need to go up 3 inches, is going to make a big difference in efficiency and safety.
Yeah, so we're intrigued by these, but like I said, that earbud design wasn't available yet. We weren't really sure which other product would be good for us, but we ended up talking on the phone to one of their customer service representatives. He was very helpful and gave us a call after Haley had been emailing with them some, and we decided that we needed to pick between what they call their Bicom, what was it?
Bicom? I'm not sure.
Something or the other.
Yeah.
Maybe just Bicom, I don't know. And
then the one we ended up purchasing is called the Nautitalk Crew.
Yeah, so this is basically, the two are the same essentially. It's just that we ended up deciding to get and actually found a deal on Amazon on the Nautitalk version, which basically is just their marine version, which means it's pretty much the same thing. It's just water resistant.
Yep.
So that's what we went with.
And it only comes in white. The Bicom comes in white or black.
Right.
Which doesn't matter.
But who cares? Yeah. So we had a nice video of us unboxing it and all that fancy stuff. It comes, the sleeve slides over this box and it pulls out. So it was in there like that.
Yep, pretty nice box. You get a picture, and then on the back you get some information. You have all your SKU and serial numbers.
Yeah, so it slides out somehow. And then you have this. Oh, it's not even in there. Let's see. So basically, these two little strap mounts, and then the device itself was in this little hole.
Yep.
And it laid down like that.
So it does allow you to attach it to a helmet, which is probably not going to be very often that we do that. Yeah. But it is nice to have that option.
And then in this little bottom piece, these two little sides of it. In one side was this pretty nice right angle. I don't know if you can see that. Right angle USB-C cable to charge it with.
And then the other side?
And the other side had, which is what we're probably mostly going to use it with, this clip that slides onto a hat. Or maybe sunglasses, we were told potentially.
Wasn't there also
by the sales rep
somewhere in the box there are also two different mic covers.
Oh, I didn't see those. I don't know where they are.
This is the box that we opened first because...
How do you get these off here? We need to get this off to show first.
Okay, so it just slides. So from the speaker side down.
And she acts like it's so easy and then it won't do it.
No, it's pretty difficult. It's not going to come off very easy.
Which is good.
So
that's the device itself.
You have speakers on this side that goes next to your ear. This is the microphone that comes down. And on the back you have the clip. So it says the Marine on there. With the microphone down, that means basically the mic is hot. You can flip the mic up and it says microphone off. You have 3 buttons. Volume up, basically a select or menu button, and volume down, and then under this port is the USB-C charging port.
Yeah. What are we doing for mics this time? I don't have mine on.
Using the GoPro camera.
Okay. Alright, so, and they have really nice voice prompts, which is good. Let me see if you can hear this. Hello. Okay, so it says hello. That let you know it's on. Battery level's high.
Yep.
So then if you flip your mic down, I'll press the middle button.
Hold it over this way just a little bit.
So it says Mesh Intercom on Channel 1. So these run on what they call their mesh system, which means that basically a bunch of these can connect to each other on kind of their own
Bluetooth network?
I don't know if it's be Bluetooth for being over a mile. I don't know exactly what it is.
Some kind of frequency network.
But I think it's almost like two-way radios maybe.
Yeah.
But they connect with each other. So with 2 of these, one sending the signal to another, we will have a range of half a mile.
In open area.
In open terrain, yeah. Now, if you have more than one, it increases your range to a mile because the third one basically acts as a repeater for these 2.
Or whoever's in the middle.
Yeah, the middle, they bounce off each other essentially.
Yep.
Increases your range. So, if we put on a hat.
I have mine on a visor. I don't usually wear a hat.
This meshy forward hat is so far seems to be the only hat that doesn't bother the healing nerves on my head from my neck surgery. So as I rotate the mic down, it says mic on, which is cool. All you have to do to pause your audio being picked up is flip your mic up. Yep. Or you can hit the button and then I think maybe you don't hear other people either.
Nope, you can still hear other people.
Even if you hit the button?
Oh, I'm not.
Turn your mic on, let's see.
My mic is on.
Okay, let me.
So he's going to turn his off. So the device itself is still on, but
yeah,
he turned the mesh intercom off.
So yeah, so I got nothing at all. But then if I turn that back on, but then
now
just flip my mic up, I think I can hear you.
Well, you're getting picked up through mine right now.
Yeah, we're too close together.
Yeah, but nonetheless, we have them both up right now, which is also nice. Either we can both flip them up, or we can just turn the mesh intercom off when inevitably we are going to be near each other while working together outside.
Yeah.
So it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about it. We think it's going to be neat.
So if any of you all are interested, this is the Sena Nautitalk crew.
Yeah.
Not sponsored.
No. We bought these with our own money. They're actually, I think we talked about this when we recorded it the first time. I don't think I mentioned it yet this time. They're actually quite expensive.
Yep.
That's one of the reasons why, partly we didn't know which one would work best for us, but the cost is the other reason why we had not yet pulled the trigger on getting them. I think these two marine ones
were on sale.
And still cost us, what, just under $400, I think?
A little bit under $400 after taxes.
Yeah, I think the pair of Nautitalk crews is supposed to be like $420 or something, I think.
Before taxes, and we got it for about $380 something before taxes.
Yeah, you can buy them, normally you can buy them cheaper as a pair.
Yep.
But we found them on sale cheaper just as individual ones. So technically the good thing is we could buy another one.
Yep.
And mesh it in if we decided that we wanted to have one for a friend or a family member or something. We don't need that, I don't think, at this point.
But, no, not at this point, but it is cool that
but
we have
they
that
are
option.
They are somewhat price prohibitive is my point. But
that's a big word.
Yeah. We just felt like for us in our situation that it was worth the money and decided to go ahead and jump on these while they were on sale. So that all to say, we will let you know
truthfully.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated as time goes on. Were these worth $400? Because of course there would be other options. I think Sena is one of the more
leading brands.
Yeah, leading and more advanced brands, and as far as just being high quality, robust options as far as this. But depending on what you're doing and where you are, the reality is these days you could do something as simple as be on a phone call with each other and put headphones in.
Yep.
That's always the low cost option. And so what we'll keep you guys updated on is, are these worth the cost? And hopefully they are, for their durability, their simplicity, and just how it's a dedicated solution.
Hands-free,
yeah,
pocket-free,
to do this simply. Yeah. So that's basically an introduction to them. I don't know that there's really a good way today for us to really film demonstrating them, but hopefully in the future we can bring you guys along on a video showing how we're putting them to use.
Yep, and we realize that, one, this is not their we're not their target audience, but we're hopeful that they will be beneficial to us and maybe other people that, one, just need to communicate, whether you are visually impaired or with someone who is visually impaired or not, could also be a benefit from knowing about them.
Yep. So we're hopeful that they'll be a benefit to us, and we're looking forward to seeing how they work.
So stick around and wait for the next video to come out.
Yep. But for today,
thanks for joining us on this adventure, or soon-to-be adventure, with a purpose, where we strive to glorify God, do His work, and encourage others. See you next time.
Y'all have a blessed day.